Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC, Golden Century. Welcome back to our Venice campaign on hard difficulty and Lucky Nation set to historical. So, new recording session. I had time to think about a bunch of things, so definitely gonna try to kick out the Spanish from Italy. It's just not good, we have to get rid of them for sure. Will try to get France on my side now. And for that, we will go ahead and rival Great Britain, because I don't think we're going to be able to get anything with them going, but it will give us the rival of a rival boost with France and might help us maybe push ourselves above where we need to go with them. So we're going to park one. We're going to just park one diplomat permanently with France. Now, the one thing that I really wanted to do is pull these guys into one more war, use these favors. And I think it has to be a war against the Mamluks, just like, just to make sure that we have what we want. What we really need is Sharkia over here and Suez, which is Suez. Because I really want to build the Suez Canal as soon as we can. So once we have Admin Tech 26, we'll actually be able to cut through here to allow our ships to pass between the Mediterranean and the Gulf of Suez, or rather the Red Sea over here, and reach India very much quicker. It is still a long-term project, but we definitely want to make sure that the Mamluks are severely weakened. Just look at the army strength. Currently, the Mamluks still have 34,000 men, which I find kind of scary. I mean, they don't have the best weapons tech. They're still at level 11. But they can be quite annoying. So I really would like for us to be able to attack them with our allies in 1550. So up until then, I'm not going to do anything here in Italy. I'll just let this play out. But once we're through with that and we actually have the chunk of the Mamluks that we want and we're poised to go towards India, what I want to do is ally up with France and go ahead and take these guys out. That's the plan. We'll probably use Florence for that to make sure that we have like a vassal doing our bidding. We could also use Naples in the south to just to take one or two provinces here and then free them, and then in the second war force them to return all these lands to Naples, something like that. We will definitely go with our next idea group for influence ideas. I have to use it. It gives us a bunch of additional things here. Humanist ideas gives us +1 Diplo rep, which is something that I desperately want. Plutocratic ideas gives us -10% liberty design subjects, and this gives us -15%, so that is all pretty good. Because currently Byzantium is getting to where they're gonna have more liberty desire than we would like, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to stop this at this point. Other than to go placate local rulers, which, yeah, sure, I guess. But we can only do that once, and it is gonna hurt our prestige, and therefore it's gonna hurt everything else. It's not great. It's not great. One thing that we probably want to do is embargo Great Britain right away. So we'll issue an embargo. I'm not sure how much they'll be hurt by that, but we'll see. And yeah, I was thinking about helping the Pope. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just not possible. What we'll do, though, is we'll finally build a flagship for the Venetian Navy. So we're going to name this San Marco, because that's like our thing here. So we'll go trade power per ship in fleet. That's pretty awesome, because it is any ship in fleet. So we can use these 43 guys to get 43 additional trade power in the fleet then. That is pretty awesome. Fleet engagement width, that's pretty helpful, because that allows to put more ships in the battle line. And then I think we'll just go fleet movement speed, because the galleys are actually kind of slow. I'm kind of using this to boost the galleys. So there are like two ways that you can use this. You can either boost the flagship, or you can boost the fleet. And we're going to build this as a heavy ship, so hopefully that'll make it somewhat sturdier. Like, the war galleys are good. They're very good value for money. Like, building a flagship, very expensive, but also building a carrack, like $50 compared to 8.8. There's really no comparison in terms of what we get in terms of fighting power, especially in the Mediterranean. But yeah, so we'll do this. San Marco is going to be a heavy ship, trade route map, improved crow's nest, and fleet movement speed. You could alternatively also have put more cannons on it and all that kind of stuff, but I really don't think that is necessary. So let's go ahead. We'll build it. Anything else that I wanted to do? Yeah, I wanted to build some things. So buildings are still cheap. I kind of... Oh yeah, right. And I also want to build up my army. So these guys, I kind of want to add some additional cannons to these guys. I also want to do the same over here. So 1, 2. We do want to convert Cyprus, even if it will take a while. That is okay, I think. We still have the missionary strength, dude. So that's alright. Probably got to use that one. I do want to change my national focus, so we really want to go Diplo power. The next idea is going to be influence, and we are behind still in Diplotech, so we'll probably have to get a move on. Yes, we are above the relations. I'm not sure how I can change that. I mean, if we get influence ideas, this will normalize somewhat. I might just not have bothered releasing Karaman. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Ottomans also kind of need to get it, I guess. Ally with Crimea and Nogai. Are we able to attack them right now? I wonder, actually. Okay, and this trade fleet, they all now have caravels. I think we'll recruit an admiral here. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we go and protect trade. Where do we need to protect the most? 63 power over here. Only 3.2 stays in that node. Only 1.6 stays here. 7.3 still stays in that node. That's interesting. 1.7 stays here. We have a lot of power almost everywhere. I think sending these guys either here. Yeah, this is the one where we have the least power. There's nothing going northwards here now, which is hilarious. There's a lot going over here. Interestingly enough, Persia is helpful, but this one is actually a seaborne node, so we can't really use our trade steering bonus, our land bonus here. And yeah, we have to try to get into the Gulf of Aden in some form or fashion. We'll do that. We'll try to get all these important trade things, because that's kind of important if we want to go for India, right? Okay. But for now, I think we'll just go Alexandria. Oh, Aleppo is actually is where we have the least power, but it doesn't really matter where the trade flows from Aleppo. Let it go to Constantinople or let it go to Alexandria. It really makes no difference. We'll go to Alexandria, protecting Alexandria. I think that's fine. Okay. Serbia has passed something. We could probably vassalize Serbia at this point if they really liked us enough. I mean, we don't have a lot of trust, but we'd be able to get quite a lot of stuff back here from the Bohemians. Serbia... they don't really have too many claims. They still have a little bit of land. I'm not sure if I really want to antagonize Bohemia either. Okay, Württemberg has left our trade league. Sure. I mean, if you think you're better without me, that's fine. Ottomans. Poland would totally go for this. Austria says no. These guys say no. Fighting another war, diplomatic reputation. Does not owe me that many favors. It's a distant war for them now. I mean, they still have this. How many favors do I have with Poland? Hello, Poland. 28. That's actually a lot. Guess I'm going to boost that up. I wouldn't mind for Poland to own these two rather than someone else having them. No, yeah. And Crimea is going to be in this. Ooh, Crimea actually loves me. Don't think that's going to make all that much difference. These guys are allied with Crimea. No guy. I don't think these are factors really. They might join a coalition against me. It is the only real problem here. I could force them to give these provinces back to my vassal Karaman. I could also force him to give Aden over here. These lands kind of need to go to Byzantium still. So Mantisa, these we gotta do something, right? Aside from just waiting. Hey, look, our income went down quite a bit. What happened? Okay, 37.80. Awesome. Yeah, maybe war against the Ottomans isn't all that great. It could lead to the Byzantium losing its troops though, which would be kind of fine. Let me just check this. So army-wise, where are the Ottomans? Ottomans only have 18,000 men. They don't have a lot of manpower. I kind of feel like this could be a fun and quick war. Now that I come to think of it. Where's the Ottoman fleet? Where's the Ottoman fleet? No, I guess I'm just gonna pull this fleet out. It'll take a while. Yeah, it'll take I think a year or so to build the San Marco, but that's fine. Anything else that I wanted? Oh yeah, we probably need to create some more claims on these guys. Fabricate claim. I think we have everything. Jaffa over here. I mean, I really only want to take this coast from them once I've vassalized the knights. Which is still a difficult thing to do, because we have to do it diplomatically since they're allied with France. 37 versus 41. I mean, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're trying to increase our forces. I guess I could maybe put down a regimental camp in a couple of places. That might work. Great Britain. It would be a little bit easier to get on France's good side if we were just a normal monarchy. Okay, so Jacopo Quirin is a very proficient merchant, renowned for his attempts to improve trade customs and to stabilize the economy of our nation. So we can either get 50 prestige, 25 diplo power, or 1 stability, 25 diplo power. I think we'll take the stability here. Although 50 prestige is a lot, actually. That is a whole lot. That is a ton. We're still getting a lot of prestige, actually. Currently at 8, we're getting 0.5 yearly because we're great power and we have power projection. No, we'll take the stability. This is always good. Okay, and then I really want to start boosting our army here. So let's go regimental camp in Milan. Should probably also do it at home. Oh wait, are we building like oh yeah, we're building the cannon, the other cannon over here. That's a bit unfortunate that they queued that up over there. We have so many provinces. Couldn't have built the cannon somewhere else, eh? Okay, we'll get 100% refund. Tell you what, we'll kick this. And we'll just build the Pedrero over here. I can just put them together manually. This is basically built everywhere. I mean, we could boost our vassal a little bit, but it's probably not necessary. Ship limit could come in helpful, but can I construct any more buildings here, here, or here? Papal State will cede Romana to Modena. Papal State will cede Ancona and Umbria to Spain. Papal State will renounce their claims on Urbino. We'll be forced to give Spain 10% of the income. Oh man, that is the end of the Papal State, I guess. Modena left our trade league now. Yeah, these guys are allied with Spain. You cheeky buggers. So both of these guys are no longer in our trade league, which is a bit unfortunate. Genoa is allied with France, which I don't like. Can I force him to break the alliance with France? No. Trust towards Venice. Not helpful. Not helpful. I can only intervene if there's an imbalance. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, let's make sure that we build more of these. We need to get more force limit to look more imposing. Okay. Guess we'll build one more Pedrero. We could also go 2 additional knight units. I think we have a flanking range that would probably allow for that. What's our flanking range? 25%. Might be. So we'll take the wharf. We can now build the naval equipment manufactory. Don't think that's really gonna be something that actually needs to happen, but oh well. Pull you back from the knights. Bohemians still don't look at us very kindly. Austria. Holy Roman intervention against Trier. Trier's allied with the Palatinate. I mean, yeah, sure, Austria. I'll fight with you. Trier and the Palatinate. We'll do this. Sure. Ethiopia is at war with the Mamluks and wants to march through our lands. That is fine. So, Holy Roman intervention. Trier and the Palatinate. Now, I'm not sure if that is a good idea, you fighting against them, but they still, well, these guys are still voting for the Palatinate now, and the Palatinate is voting for themselves. Yeah. So how are we in terms of troops now? We're at 51 of 51, so should probably hold our horses there. I'll build one additional cannon here. Like, we're very rich, and we should probably make the most of that. Yes, cannons are not really super useful, although with the next military tech, you can see over here, artillery fire 0.40 and artillery shock 0.10. That's a lot more damage for these guys. Like, we're doing 1 in fire, and now we're going to do 0.40. It's like a 40% damage increase, which is pretty significant. So level 13, level 16 are going to do a lot for us. But they're already much more useful than in the beginning, and yeah, we'll just take this. That'll be fine. Oh, and there's our flagship. Hello, flagship, San Marco. Okay, we'll pull the Serenissima back. Serenissima, come over here. I think we should maybe fight in this at least a little bit. Try to help Austria. Get some favors with them. Might not do much. Might not do anything at all, but we'll see if it can at least be a little bit useful. Should actually have the forced march. Where are these guys going? Regensburg. So we should be able to stack wipe this 1k army. That's something. Like, just doing a little bit. Doing a tiny bit here for the war. It's only Trier and the Palatinate. It's a war that we can very easily agree to. We don't care about either of those. It's just inner HRE politics, which yeah, we don't have to care about all that much. Yeah, we'll be able to get that 1k. We have 7 active cardinals now. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Now, I'm kind of considering taking the papal legate. Yes, it's nothing that stays forever, but it is useful. It's a way for us to boost our Diplo rep. I'm getting 2.85. We're still getting a lot of papal influence here. Because I am trying to get these guys on my side, right? Trying to vassalize them peacefully. Oh, it's 27 minus 53 now. What? Diplomatic reputation, friendly attitude. I mean, they're allied with Poland and France. Trust towards Venice. Trust towards France. This is not good. Distance between borders. I wonder what actually counts as distance between borders. I'm right next to them. Here in Crete, here with my vassal. It's just weird. Like, we're basically bordering them directly. And they should kind of notice that. can influence them. So what does that do? Does that help us? 28 versus 53, okay. So killing these guys. Oh yeah, I guess we're fighting to get Aachen back. That might be it. Can try to siege that thing down. I didn't want to commit my troops too much, but yeah, they will probably just get black flagged and then I can march them back home. It's okay. We are at the manpower max. Otherwise I might not even engage in this, but as it is, I can probably spare these troops. Okay, Mainz is in this. Yeah, that's a huge coalition of people. Okay, let's see if we can at least siege down Aachen. Might also be able to take out that Trierin army over there. Maybe. We'll see. This is fine. Trade collapse. No! 100 diplo power. This is for 10 years. It's hard to fathom, but for some reason the amount of income from trade has simply collapsed. Oh man. That's a lot of diplo power points. This will... Why? Why? It's gonna put us down to 16. Yeah, we need the diplo power points. I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt our income a lot. A whole lot. I'll just see in a second. This is gnarly. Very, very nasty actually. Just wait for it. Damn it. 15 bucks a month. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna go ahead and start improving relations here. Really? Oh, Denmark would go for an alliance. Interesting. I guess because they hate Great Britain. They also hate Lithuania. Is Denmark strong enough to help me here? Ooh, that is tempting. That is tempting, actually. I mean, they're pretty far away, but they do have ships. They might be able to come into the Mediterranean. I don't know. Spanish Italy, that just worries me. Like, that is a lot of territory that they took. A lot of territory. Lots and lots of territory. This is scary. These guys will also not going to be vassalized. Damn it. Let's improve with Poland. We always need to be topped up with them, I think. A very important alliance for us. Is there anything? Yeah, we can build something over here and here to boost our force limit. We're out of building slots then, but I'm sure I can develop these provinces. And I could still make Cyprus into a state. How far are we? We're halfway there for just missionizing. That's fine. Just in a little bit, we'll be able to strike against the Mamluks again. Oh yeah, and this is something that I wanted to do. So listen, this is gonna be like an additional trade fleet. We need, I think, another admiral here. Is what I'm thinking. Although these guys will actually be mainly trading. So why don't we just form these into a whole fleet? I guess it doesn't really make much difference. So Carlo Memo can actually be the leader here. Alright, so protect trade. Guess we're gonna protect in Alexandria again. This will add 273 trade power. Increase our trade value from 12 to 19. Venice is a loss. Ragusa will be a lot of profit apparently. Really? How much is... Yeah, that's almost... Well, no, that's actually not true. There's a lot of this stuff being sent to Vienna. But it might not result in all that much more, since we're pulling a lot out of this. Okay, we could try Ragusa. Let me try Ragusa here. Maybe it'll make a change to our bottom line. So this is 64. It looks like it helped a little bit, actually. Looks like it helps us a little bit. Oh yeah, and the missionaries are also really expensive, actually. 16 per month. That is probably why we dropped from 50 income, so... Yeah. We'll bring our troops back to Mantua, I guess. I want to bring our troops home. This war is won. There's no need for us to be in foreign lands. And then, yeah, we'll probably just have to move them down here. Great Britain made peace with France. Great Britain had to cede some more provinces. We have the enemy of enemy bonus now. If allied to rival goes away, yeah. If we kick Spain, we'll be able to swing the alliance with France. This might lead to like a knock-on effect where Austria kicks us because they're not interested in having us anymore if we're allied with France. But yeah, we should actually get some favors out of this. Okay, Holy Roman Intervention. We're getting 2 favors. It's not too bad. Okay, so listen. I think this is the time. The time has come. We'll go after the Mamluks. How big is your fleet, Mamluks? How big is your fleet? Armies. The Mamluks have 58,000, which is a little bit scary, I gotta say. They have a fleet of 9 galleys, 2 heavies, 4 lights. Sure. Oh, their fleet is over here, right over here. So if we send this fleet over there, we're effectively blocking them from doing anything. They're allied with Yemen, Akayunlu, and Morocco. And we really should be able to just go for them right now. Let's send our transport ships back home to pull the Republican Guard over to Alexandria. We're gonna have our vassal over here go for sieging, I guess. And Karaman is gonna stick. They're gonna be supportive, hopefully, of the Byzantine troops. That should be fine. Ottomans are still having problems. They have another place that is being taken over by peasants. They really had it rough, but I'm not sad about it. They earned that. They earned that. They are certainly the bane of Venetian existence. And so I'm entirely happy with them really getting it. Okay, come on over. Attach these guys to the transport. Once these guys are in Alexandria, I think we'll head out. Würzburg wants to hire condottieri. Not gonna happen. Wait, why do we have... Oh yeah, right. I haven't really used it because I was thinking if I were to take the diplomatic reputation or not with them. 28 versus 52. Still difficult. I mean, trust is +1 now. We could just offer them an alliance. It would take away a slot, but it would take away a slot in any case, so... It's a bit of a problem. We're living above our means. So Theodoro is really profiting from its alliance with Russia here. They're just cleaning house. Interesting. Okay, Ethiopia ceded a bunch of provinces to Yemen. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go to war. Mamluks. What? Come on. Why? Oh no, we're still breaking the truce. Right, okay, so I guess that has to wait a little bit. Our truces will end in June. So just a couple more months. We're ready for war. And we'll pull our allies in, hopefully. I guess I'm going to end the episode here. So thanks for watching. Hope you join me next time for the second war against the Mamluks and the subsequent dropping of Spain as an ally. The switch to France and hopefully the expulsion of the Spanish from Italy. Which, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. I know it's historically what they did, but not with a strong Venice. I'm not going to allow it. So hope you join me next time. Bye bye.